Alright, back at it. Back out on the field. Practice day number 2. It rained most of yesterday evening, so field is a little wetter than the last time. Not terribly wet. It's a little colder. So just seeing where I can set up for today, that I'm not standing in water. Move the hips around a little bit. Can't go too far in the middle of the practice field because this field is shared with a baseball cage on either side and soccer goals on one side. So there's some folks playing a soccer game, so probably not a good idea to throw a hammer too close to them. Might piss some people off. So I got out here later than I wanted. I'm about 45 minutes behind schedule today because as I was getting my food ready for this morning, I dropped my dang food scale, and it's a fancy glass top one that shattered all over the place on the stove and into the breakfast I had already made for the rest of the family, all over the floor. So after getting that all cleaned up and then having to remake breakfast, and then finally getting to eat mine and get ready and get out here, puts me a little behind. There was supposed to be a couple of us here today, but they had some other stuff come up. So it'd just be me again. And let's get rolling here. All right. So kind of like the other day. Practice number 1. We started with just some light hammer winds. I did light for everything this week. Light hammer, light stone, light weight for distance, with it being the first week of this new block of training and more frequent throwing. I didn't want to just beat myself to bits throwing heavy stuff. We'll get to that in the next week or 2. We took 4 rounds of winds, 3 on the throw side and 1 on the non-throw side, which only puts me at 100 reps of winds for January for this challenge. So I get to play the next few weeks to catch up, trying to catch up to Matt. We did 4 or 5 one-wind throws. It's like a 1.5. It's a 1 wind purposefully, but it's a 1.5 kind of, because I can't count. And I don't count the first one as a wind because it's like getting started. I don't know. And maybe that's cheating. I'm not sure. These went okay. They were fine. The cue I got the other day from Mr. Justin Blatnick, yeah, was to keep my head like in one general direction instead of letting it fly all over the place. And that has made my winds feel a little faster. It's made me feel a little more comfortable. I took, let's see, I've got everything written down here, 6 full throws. And one of them was really good and felt the best. And I have no idea what the difference was, and I couldn't replicate it. And I most of them were okay, and then there was one good one, and I need to make more good ones. So moved on to lightweight for distance. We did 3 stand throws. I think I filmed 2 of the standing throws. These are terrible. I hate them. It is what it is. I moved on to 1 turns. I actually did 6 1 turns. I did 3 parallel to the trig, like my normal 1 turn, and then 3 linear to the trig, like a sprint. They were terrible, so those aren't in the video. To be fair, lightweight in general this day was not great, so I guess I could have went without filming all of it, or any of it. And then full throws, we took 4. Out of the 4, 1 was good. I was too close there. This is the one good throw. This one. Feet got around good. Feet got around okay. The rest is feet got around good. Feet didn't get around at all. Let's see. And I got tossed out.